Alrighty then, mic check, mic check. It's the afternoon session on a Monday. We'll do a little mentorship Monday too. We're out here early. Usually trade the last 60 to 90 minutes in the afternoon. Now the morning session, same thing, 60 to 90 minutes or 5 trades. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Try to get 2 winners within those 5 trades. Now, again, that is standard operating procedures. Some of the ICT Muppets were a little bit confused by that recently. Oh, I just noticed my mic's looks like it's popping pretty high. Can you guys hear me all right? Let me pull the mic back. Is that snapping too much? Let me pull it back a bit farther. All right, there we go. I can never sort out the mic stuff. Hold on, let me check something. Oh man, that looks right. That's so weird. Test 1 2, test 1 2. All right, let's roll it. Don't forget, trading is risky. But if trading is for you, this might be the place for you. All right, let's see if the audio is working properly. It's supposed to be doing the desktop ducking with the microphone, but I don't know. Maybe it's working, maybe it's not. We'll eventually get it sorted. Quick plug, if you guys are not following me on Twitter, at real Vinny Emini. Missing it. Posted most of my morning / afternoon, midday trades there on the Twitters. I'll bring that on over so you guys can see what that is.
People just only upload the wins. ICT doesn't show the running balance on accounts when he uploads those trades.
Well, that was such a great video. All right, so trades from today. Oh man, did you guys see this new bot from Elon? The old Tesla bot. This thing is starting to really it ain't playing around anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Okay, so this one should be pretty obvious. Entry off the top. MACV, by the way, at that time was nearly perfect. Sitting over there, popping into the masher line. Entry short, exited on the first, full exit on the second. Yeah, there was a partial take. As soon as that showed up, I got nervous, but the audio box was also banging to the short side. And then full closure, of course, on the blue. When the second shows up, oftentimes that can be a reversal. And sure enough, didn't almost go yet, not even like a penny farther. Oh, I feel like my music is super loud. Hold on a second. It was my TV volume there on the monitor. All right, so a few plays there. And again, all my plays that I'm doing in the morning and afternoon session will be over there on Twitter to hopefully help you guys to go over there and give us a little support in the social media realm. Get tired of this ICT trolling, you know what I'm saying? Get tired of it. Getting tired of the scumbags. Moonshot. Everybody know what the moonshot is? If you know what the moonshot is, type a 1. If you don't know what the moonshot is, type a 2. Should be pretty clear from the setup there, but that is a moon plus a crosshair, which happens to be a massive order flow event. This one being blue means it's even more powerful. Kind of call this the moon when it shows up along with a reticle like that. Nice precision entry. Worth a shot. And blast off. Moonshot. Your T1, T2. Runner exit. Exit on what? The opposing signal. You see the opposing signal color? So if we are long, green or blue, then we exit on red or pink. Fairly simple. Oh yeah, I always love it when the the con artist named ICT continues to say that he coded the markets. The guy can't code, but he's convinced a myriad of low IQs that I coded the markets. Okay, bro. Claims that harmonics don't work, that the markets don't move harmonically. Then I'd like you to explain that right there to the tick. I always find it really funny when he's calling to the tick and it never goes to the tick. Like, what is that? How does that work exactly? That's to the tick. You see that? I mean, can we see that to the tick? Can we get some to the tick in the chat? That is a beautiful, beautiful sight right there. And then a drop into another beautiful harmonic, which also picks it back up. Probably another 20 ticks. Come on. Come on. ICT clowns. I thought this was a good one from today. If someone from 1981 suddenly woke up in 2023, what would surprise them the most? Well, I had to put in that mentally ill people with a history of lying, aka the ICT con artist, can start cults online and convince people they created an algo that controls the markets. While that may not be as surprising as the fact that they're also believed. Like, that's the hard part. I mean, somebody can go out there and lie. People have been lying since the beginning of time, but I don't think we've had a more gullible society than today in 2023. All right, so another beautiful play right there. All three targets to the tick. Target 1, target 2, target 3. J-hook play. Do you see the J-hook? If you see the J-hook, type J-hook in the chat. If you don't, type a 2. If you don't know what the J-hook is, it's a one video away. Type in Vinny Emini J-hook strategy and you'll see that one. We've got it coded. And boom. That was a beauty. Plus you have the power of the Enigma back behind it. Look at the speed, 47. That's awesome. That is great speed. When the speed is good, those are your best plays. I keep trying to reiterate that. I know that some of the folks that they tend to, when they struggle, they come and ask me questions, what's going on, and it's almost nearly always it is the speed is like so clear and evident. Now that's when they're taking screenshots. A lot of them I'll start with the ones that struggle the most are actually the ones that don't record their stuff at all. No screenshots, no recordings. Those are the hardest for me to help, I'll be honest. You know, trying to explain it to me, like waving your arms around to try to describe something. It's like ICT getting on a Shotgun Saturday. Let me talk into my microphone on my phone, and I'm going to describe to you things that are, so you just have to imagine them. Okay, imagine what I'm saying, okay? Okay, bruh. All right, so enough of the Twitter, but you guys should be following me over there. And, yeah, maybe help us out, straighten out some of these troll tards. And you'll get some good play setups from the morning and mid-afternoon sessions as well. And I'm doing a little experiment over here with some time bars on our system. Some people have asked, hey, Vinny, I know I like your system, but I'd like to use it on time bars. Is that possible? And, you know, as I've stated before, anything is possible. But you don't want to just make something up. So I wanted to see, you know, are there are the real advantages there. So I've got over on the side a default setup here, but I'll go through the exercise of adjusting my alpha omegas, because you can obviously see there's too many crosses going on here, right? Like that should be pretty obvious. A lot of crosses, right? So that means your alpha omegas, if you've watched the alpha omega tuning video, means that the sensitivity is too low, right? So we're going to make some adjustments on that. So we'll answer one of the questions about putting this on time charts. And go right here to Flowmaster Alpha Omega. And the threshold values are what you're going to be looking at right here. So this, let's bump it to 15.5 on the high side, and maybe bump this one to 20. And let's see what that does on time-based charts. I'll make the first change and see what that comes up with. Okay, so that gets a 15 there. Okay, so that might be too high. We'll make another adjustment. To maybe 13. 15.5. We'll leave that there because I think we just got... Now, again, this is for Nasdaq. You would need to adjust this per instrument to get it tuned in there. All right, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, so we're calling tops, calling bottoms with those. Again, they're not as accurate as they are in our other bar types, but this is on a minute bar. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, so if you were to use minute bars, let's now switch this to seconds, because someone was saying, I wonder if I use the ICT 15-second chart. I don't know. Sure, let's take a look. All right. Yeah. Yep. So now down here at the seconds, these are even higher. So you would have to adjust. You would have to adjust if you're going to go into the seconds area. On the 15-second, yeah, too chatty. So now we'd make that adjustment. Let's see what it would need for, say, a 15-second chart. No problem. So I think this one would be one that we might start at the 15. And again, at 18, I mean, you're talking about some major if we're hitting 18. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that as my color change threshold. We're getting quite a few at that still. So yeah, we may want to set that to even higher. Although, of course, I forget, we're pretty zoomed in here. Not too bad, not too shabby. $17. I'm seeing a 17 coming up a lot there, but I do like that. That's so close. 16, maybe 16.5 to cut out. Wow, man, look at that though. That's so good. You have to kind of do that per session if you're going to go down to something as small as that 15-second scenario. I can say though that the people that are having problems with their machines not being able to keep up, that if you, so the way that calculations work inside of NinjaTrader is they do a per bar calc. And if you have a 15-second bar, that means that your calculations are only going to go off every 15 seconds. Everybody understand that? If you understand the bar calculations, type of 1. If you don't understand that, type of 2. I'm wondering if I should go in depth on that anymore. But what this would mean is people are like, well, it works fine if you're working on some other kind of bar type. Well, you say fine, but that's it has to do with your machine not being able to keep up. And for the people that are wondering, well, hey, why do you tell people to change their computer settings and turn off their antivirus and stuff like this when you're running system? Well, that's just for any gamer. How many gamers do we have here? If you're a gamer, type gamer in the chat. Or if you've ever gamed before. Maybe you're not a gamer now like me. I'm getting so old and don't have time. I spend a lot of time with the kids. I mean, I do. We play games together. But I find myself playing Minecraft and Fortnite with them lately. And my 4-year-old now has his own computer and he is big into dinosaurs. So now he has the Jurassic Park Lego edition video game. So we've been playing a lot with that, but I wouldn't consider myself, a hardcore gamer much anymore, even though I still, run our Battlefield 3 server. However, a great gamer knows one thing. What do gamers do? Those of you who are running games, do you turn your antivirus way up high while you're playing your video games? Do you run lots of programs while you're running your video game? You guys tell me in the chat. Let's read off some of these things so people can stop. Like they hear, well, Vinny says you got to do all this stuff. Oh, the system must suck. No, you got to turn off all these things. Okay. Let's talk to smart people in the room who know anything about gaming. Or maybe you're stupid. There could be a lot of stupid gamers too. That's probably the ICT camp. Like I think most of them play games in their mom's basements. But let's be honest. If you were a true gamer and wanted your system to work the best, what do you do? What are some tips for your computer that you might do if you're going to be playing a video game? Yes, you delete antivirus. You turn Apex. You turn all that off, right? You're going to play Apex Legends. You're not going to play it with all your settings. You're going to turn your settings. You're going to crank them up, or you might even set your video settings down to low and things of the sort. You're making all these adjustments on your PC. Why? You know why. But for some reason, this escapes the Muppets who try to troll us of going, oh, why do you have to turn off your antivirus settings? All stuff. Yes, it's not that you have to. It's a suggestion. The same way that they suggest you do the same thing with your video games. Let your system run at its max. So, let's see. Okay, so seconds charts. We'll keep this off on the side. We'll do some experiments around that. All right, so it is Mentorship Monday. If you guys have questions, pop them there in the chat. We'll try to get them answered here. I'm going to take a swipe at this here real quick. That is a shark back with a green dot. All right, broke on me, so I'm going to try to work my way out of that position here. All right, it's got a cross. Let's see if it's going to help us out. Here's king timing. Popping up to me on a red dot. I'll reverse the position. Try for the drop on the red dot. Stop above the cross. And we'll close it out right there on the green dot. All right, that'll add a little bit more to our P&L there. Got a little bit tricky right there. Took it for a shot there with a shark back. Alongside, it was a decent play. Now, mind you, I didn't really look around. There are some things over here that could have told me that it had some more space. Can you see this? Tell me, did we have more space to go or not? We'll make it easy. Type a yes if you think we had more space, or a no if we didn't, or if you don't understand why, type IDK and I'll explain a little bit more. Yeah, do me a favor, hit that like button. Doesn't cost you anything. The masher, that's right. Yes, we had space, right? So, you know, I caught that afterwards. So mind you, what happened quickly, so there's a couple I don't knows. Okay, cool. So now we just touched. So if you roll back the tape there for just a second, now we just reached, you see this dash line right here. So that white dash line right before this, that buildup of the histogram had not reached what at this time was a -5, which we can go into that later. We use different deviations, etc. around this, but it had not touched yet, which tells me oftentimes I can have a little more space. So we originally played this as the shark back to the long side. It almost hit it for the T1, you know, and it was, I just reacted quickly to go and take that shot. Then we turned into a headshot short, easy play to the short side, and I also noticed I had space, so was easier to go ahead and go, okay, yeah, we can go on that one. Not bad, quick little $300 grab. And again, the more you play the game, anybody who plays video games also knows that if you play a video game, the longer that you play it, the better you get at it, right? In fact, let me check one of my real-time scan settings right now, actually. 1 second. All right, go into Windows Security. Let's see. Virus and threat protection, manage settings. Oh, look at me. I'm playing. I'm being a noob already. Even as I came out here, one of the things I forgot to do was to, I can't ever remember if this thing like shows your personal information. You know how like Windows now, like they lock you into putting all your personal information and everything in now? It's crazy. But yes, see this right here? This is not good. Why? Why? Every gamer should know this. And what are we doing? We're gaming. All right, we need to turn that off. Hello. Yeah, especially if you know and understand what's going on behind the scenes, the numbers of files that are being written to your PC. If you go into your documents folder and go into your NinjaTrader 8, go into the DB folder, that DB folder is being written to nonstop. There's also a cache folder being written to quite often, and there's a log file and folder. And you're also writing to a SQLite database now that we are in NinjaTrader 8, the 8117 or the 028 if you have the one without the login from NinjaTrader. They have now moved the backend database to a SQLite database. Now, that may not mean anything to you, but just know that it's more writing. Anybody who's in, you know, any kind of tech or you understand PCs a little bit, you want to reduce your I/O as much as possible, and you definitely don't want to be scanning on every IO. IO is already a heavier task as it is. And now I would hope that one day NinjaTrader kind of uses more aggressive memory management, in my opinion. And I don't mean by like cleaning it out and stuff like that. I mean literally like filling it up, using more memory. I don't think they use enough memory. I think they're writing to disk too often. That's my personal feeling on it. If I were writing into suggestions to them, yeah, that's what I would advise them to do. So okay, so that was trade one, by the way, for the afternoon. So we'll take that one. Answer this one's from Texas. All right, so let's go to our ask questions section. see. Somebody's asking for a link to the stream. Sure. All right, I'm hearing aggressive selling coming into, that's the open line right there. Should get a little pop-up right there. Bingo. And what's that good for? 223 ticks. Off of the alpha omega bounce off of the open line. So this is the open line. If you have not been with us, again, our system draws all of the lines for you. All of the important levels are going to be there for you. Next version is going to have AlgoBox local to you. So I'm sorry, AudioBox local to you so that you can also have AudioBox in your market replay. Who's excited about that? Give us some ones in the chat if you're excited about AlgoBox. I mean AudioBox. I keep saying AlgoBox, AudioBox. Having that local, you can put it on any instrument that you want. Anything with bid-ask data. Those who keep coming in forex, you got to get a forex stream that has volume, and if you do have a feed that has data, then yes, the audio box will work for you in forex. Those who have been asking about that. All right. Anybody else have allergies right now as the pollens and seasons are starting to change now? Or I can't tell if it's that or if it's Bill Gates spraying us with his nonsense. What do y'all think? Is it Bill Gates or is this just normal seasonal stuff changing? What are your thoughts? Anybody gotten bit by one of Bill Gates' little mosquito things yet and started turning into an ICT Muppet? I heard that's what happens. You start believing all kinds of gullible shit and stuff. Now I've got to throw $100 in the swear jar. Yeah, man, these chemtrails are legit. I was out in the pool the other day and just looking straight up, and there it goes, just shooting straight over, dropping stuff right on us. Dude, I was so, I wanted to go inside and grab some Texas Boom Boom. You know what I mean? Who are these pilots signing up to do this stuff? I mean, we're literally just in this society of selfishness and lack of care and concern for others. Disgusting. It's influenza B season? Yeah, maybe that's what's up. Chad said, going to do the 2-week free trial. Sure. Any quick advice for a first-time user? Yes. So number one, you're not going to learn everything in 2 weeks, promise. But the idea of the 2-week free trial is to show you there are no gimmicks. There's no video editing going on here. What you see in the videos happens exactly on your machine in real time. So it's the idea to show you that it absolutely works. Now, the fastest way though to get up to speed and learn some cool strategies is you're going to go to the website and go to the training section. And there are 36 videos there. I would try to, in that 2-week time period, I would, let me pull this down here. Let me go to another view here real quick to make this easier. Okay, remember our approach to the markets is we literally approach the markets like a video game. All these idiots who try to be like, trying to trade like it's a video game is stupid. Okay, bro. That's why you're broke. And so are your kids, and your kids live in trailer parks. ICT. Yep, so I'm talking to you. And other people agree with us. I mean, literally the smartest guys in the room. This is, I just went blank on his name. Tasty Trade guy. Shoot, somebody help me out. This is Radigan, and his name is... Oh, somebody help me out. This is the coder behind the original OG Thinkorswim, who built Thinkorswim to what it was, then sold it to TD Ameritrade for like 500 million. And then he coded Tasty Trade. I mean, genius. Okay, these guys are sitting there talking about algorithms and how the markets have become a video game, and who is going to be, you know, who's going to be the next platform that comes out and literally takes advantage of it being a video game. And he said that in a video about 6 years after I was already doing it. And he's it was neat to see it. Tom, yes, Sosnoff, thank you, Tom Sosnoff, thank you for that. Tom Sosnoff, go check out that video right there on trading the game. So, you know, I don't know why people are arguing about it anymore, and the results speak for themselves. But yeah, I would go over here to the training section, and there are 6 libraries. That's a little demo video that will walk you through what these are, but you've got 6 libraries right here, and you could jump ahead if you want. So if you've already got everything installed, like basically library 1 is how to get everything installed and set up. Boring. Okay, boring. Let's say that you wanted to skip ahead and go into the meat of some of the strategies. Go into these videos here, libraries 1 through 6 there to get you set up and kind of get acclimated to things. You'll learn things like the headshot, 2-finger salute. You'll understand the core of our 5-trade setup for standard operating procedures and things of that sort. So kind of get you acclimated. And again, if you think it would help you in your trading, fantastic. If you don't, that's fine too. And again, our trade room, if you click up here, trade room, we're the only trade room that I know of that's 100% free that has a great product too. I mean, I think there are free ones out there, but they're usually, you know, selling some other turd. Which again, yes, obviously we are selling a product. Yes, we do have software that is, quite frankly, the best in the industry. Look around. Look around. Find one that's better. I always tell you, I have a VM guarantee. If you find a system software that is better than ours, don't buy it for yourself. Let me buy it for you. I will buy you a copy and a copy for myself as well. So bring them to me. And remember, it's about the hourly rate. It's a system that can produce hourly rate. I'm not talking about like one's like, oh, well, this one's good. It takes a trade every 3 days. And it does pretty good. No, bro. Hourly rate. We trade for 60 to 90 minutes. If you can beat my hourly rate with some other system, let's go. Dude, because I just want the best. I literally do not care about anything but the best. Period. End of story. So yeah, jump into Discord. It's free. Hang out with the other members. Learn some stuff. See some trades. Get some advice. There's a public section. If you have technical support on the left-hand side, you can click on Get Tech Support. Create a ticket real quick. Unlike that email nonsense where you have to wait for people to back and forth, you can get quick support on your issues. Fox Pro. Good. How are you, my friend? Well, can't give you. Contact me. if you want to use our system, obviously, you know. Oh, well, we have it. On the left hand side. Oh, my friend. All right, sorry about that. Got a had a call come in there, and hopefully I've adjusted the microphone to a level where I don't think you guys heard any of that, right? Yeah, well, I think you might have heard a couple of pieces there. I had to move away from the mic just for a minute. But yeah, let's see. Always trying to improve. But hopefully that got your questions answered there on how to get started, how to try things out, all that kind of good stuff. We're having some activity here, so we just broke through the MACV area here. So let's look to the left to see if we've got one to the left that has caught this prior. So we got one here. Okay, yes, we do have one here at 10. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Coming up to the 10. I think we just touched it. Oh, I could have caught that one. Okay, so have your stuff ready ahead of time, because yeah, that was a, oh no, it's not there yet. Not quite there yet. So we might have some more drop. Looking for a red setup here. I'm going to arm short, and I'm going to enter next. And I'm going to do big. We've got some good speed here, so I'm going to go big on the next play here. So what I've just done there, I have armed the auto system on the Enigma. This basically means I want to take the next play short because I have the shorts armed. So one of the things that you would learn if you have the Enigma system, arm short. So I am not armed long. It will not take the long. It will take the short. Now, once we have touched on the MACV, there it goes. It automatically entered me, and there we go. Target 1 is filled, and let's see if we get target 2 for the runner. Got it. All right, there we go. Easy breezy. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover girl. Beautiful, beautiful cover girl. All right, there we go. So now we've touched the 10. Beautiful spot right there, and we can take the reversal there. I would have loved to have grabbed that. Wasn't that quick though. Super fast coming in here. Speed is now at 92 on the 3s, which means on the 2s and things, this thing is up in the hundreds to 150 or so on that. Very nice. All right, that is trade number 2. We are changing, those of you who are used to the Enigma, the way it currently is operating, after it takes next, it will disable long and short. We kind of decided maybe that doesn't make a lot of sense. People have been asking, hey, how come it doesn't disable this? So we're going to do what you expect it to do. And instead we will, in the next release, it will uncheck the enter next. It will leave whatever you've put before. So if you had armed short, it will just stay armed short, and it will just unselect enter next in the next version. So that's changing. We've also got new buttons that are going to be coming across the bottom. You'll notice that I have set this to none because I'm trying to get myself to use the half and double more. So I'm getting myself to use these more by removing my ATM, unless, as you saw a moment ago, if I'm going to take the auto on an auto scenario, then obviously I want to set up an ATM, go ahead and take target 1, target 2, and then runners, go. But if I want to take advantage when the markets are moving, I'm really going to be using the half on, half off ad strategy, as I've taught you guys how to do. If you don't know about half on, half off ad, go watch my training videos around that. That is in the advanced section, so you're not going to get that in the standard stuff, but go to the advanced section on half on, half off ad, how to work a position. Let's see. Jimmy, you armed yours on the 2 and you caught that too. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. We all got a little piece of that one. Beautimus. All right, so I am winner chicken dinner there on my 2 trades up top here. So we got trade 1, trade 2, both winners. So now I'm looking for my bonus trade. Some people get confused by that. And so my old trainings, when we didn't have all the advantages we have now, it was, keep playing in on 5 trades or 60 to 90 minutes, whichever comes first, which again is still, there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to be you really need to be picky. I expect that you're filtering. So to those who have a hard time or harder time on the filtering with the higher time frames, again, I really am telling you, just go watch the Masher strategy video. Masher filter is so powerful. If you simply only played those mashers, whether you've got distance for a play or whether you're going to take a reversal when you touch a masher line, you will find yourself in much larger positions. And notice I said larger because, again, you can scalp, some other plays and things. But if you want to catch some bigger moves, some bigger plays, those are going to be really great for filtering. The winner chicken dinner is going to help you, especially if you are, I would say, any level of trader. This is helping you out with your risk management. Someone said the other day, "Oh, Vinny doesn't talk about any risk management." What are you talking about? Of course we do. Let me make a note of what someone else, again, not from me, one of our, not even a member of ours, but someone who does watch us. Let me go to my bookmarks. I think I bookmarked it. Bookmarks, post them for later. How do I see my bookmarks on Twitter? I'm still a Twitter noob. All bookmarks. Oh, they have bookmark folders now. Oh, that's handy. All right. Here we go. Let's read this out.
No risk management. From tight stops, to max number of trades per day allowed, to max time allowed to trade, automatic psychology warnings, to volatility indicators, I probably missed some. Vinny Emini has the most risk controls I've ever seen.
He said Vinny Emini has the most risk controls I've ever seen. So I do not get how it is. Like the irony of how little the ICT Muppets know is astounding. It's really sad, honestly. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for all the people that get sucked into that nonsense. Martin resistance. I invented it. Okay, bro. Okay, Mikey. Cracks me up, bro. Cracks me up. But no, we control risk by numbers of trades in a section. After winners, you are looking for, after 2 wins, within 5 trades, you're looking for 1 bonus max per session. Sessions need to be divided by at least 2.5 hours of time. So if you're going to do a morning session, you need a good 2.5 hours of space. I really believe that allows the whole body to reset, system reset. Your mind and capacity to observe and make decisions, or decision fatigue can be restored. All those types of things. Okay, so let's see how many ticks that one got right there. So did it get 20 ticks? Yeah, still got 24 ticks there. And oh, this is interesting. Now look at this on the 15-second chart. Look at that. There's a long for you right there. Look at that. What do we got? Pop quiz. What is that? And don't say ugly just because it's a 15-second chart. Come on, even your mom thinks you're cute, bro. What do we got? What do we got? Alpha Omega headshots is what I hope you said. Alpha Omega headshot. They're at 14, 8, 45, 25. Change. And that was 35 ticks. 35 ticks out of that one, holding it for a single minute. 1 minute, 35 ticks for the distance. Again, that's how we play the video game. Our style. And yes, it does work on minutes, seconds, hourly charts if you want to do that. You just get so few opportunities. You know, I'm a fast-paced, fast player video game playerinator. I'm not into sniping. I like the P90. Get after it. Assault class. How many assault class players we got in here? Tell me if you were a gamer, if you were assault, sniper, support. What's your class choice when you're playing a video game? Yeah, ICT is the inventor of the con. Yeah, the concept of con. You should just stop it when he said con. Sept? Nah. What kind of sept he's got his septic in his brain. Wasteland. I love how he calls his demon a chemical imbalance. He's given himself over to demons and he's like, It's my chemical imbalance. I have a hard time wrestling with it. Bro, it's called demon. It's called demonic, bro. Machine gunner, heavy weapons. Oh, yeah. Got some assault class, engineer assault. Yeah, I'm the engineer assault guy myself. Particularly once I started flying planes a lot and did tanks in Battlefield 3. Engineer weapons come in handy. Plus you get that super handy dandy rocket launcher. Although now Battlefield 2042 has just ruined the game. I mean, like everybody can carry a rocket launcher now. What is that about? Like they've just eliminated the whole class system. So stupid. How to ruin a game 101. All right, we are coming up into the final hour of trading at 45 minutes or so till the close. We're waiting on a juicy bonus play. I know, right? 2042, how can they even call themselves Battlefield? It really is. It's a different game. It's not good. Definitely not better. It's worse. But they should rename it. It's like, it's something else. No joke. Okay, so might be asking like, well, why isn't Vinny got the finger on the trigger or anything right now? Look at our Mac. Look at the Mac V Masher. Should tell you I'm not interested right now, right? I'm going to take some of the absolute best plays. What do I need? I want our Masher in the best spot, right? The Masher was in a pretty good spot right here. Got a second. Anybody take these? Anybody get those? Well, I was gabbing on and on and on. J-hook target 1. Two and 3. Now, if we hit up here in target 3, this will probably put our masher on the other side. And we could look for a scalp short up here. On target 3, there's target 2. And here comes target 3. I'll take a quick scalp on it. Oh, continuing on the run. Okay, I'll work my way out here. Whoa, there's my X. Okay, we're getting big on the big 15 here. Yikes. Okay, that one exploded. Let's bail on this one. Right to the open line. Oh, she's gonna get nasty. All right, and there's the big dog. Where's my masher? All right, masher's touching at the top. Good. We're at the back of a shark back. Right in the middle of 2 king lines here. King timings. It's going to be a big one. Okay. Herd the sellers. Let's see if they're going to push it down. Nope. 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 They're on a run. Oh, come on. Let me get away with one right there. Bring it on in. 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 This could rock it. Oof. Oh, she's still going? Come on now. Give me that red dot short here. Fake him out a bit. Where was the... See, that was at 800. 2,500 came in right here. Serves me right. Should have held out for my bonus. Tried to get clever with a little scalp down there and then got myself into some trouble. Okay, we're building up here. This could be dangerous. I probably want to get on the other side of that. We are staying up in here in the Mac. Oh, giving away my 4K day. Come on now. There's that Alpha Omega. Come on, juice me. Juice me. All right, gonna close it out right there. Holy shnikes. Man, gave it away. Oh, that was a tough one. Tough one. Ooh. All right, so that means I got my work cut out for me here to the end. How come AlgoBox didn't help you see that short squeeze? I think it did. Did you not see that giant green dot? Did you not see the turning point on the MACV touch? Did you not see? Are you okay, bro? Or did you not see the double enigmas here? No, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. You can't see? You can't see? Oh, okay. My bad. All right. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you what I did. So this is often a great play right here. Anybody who's been with us for some time on a J hook, when we come up here and we come in and we touch into target 3, off of target 3, kind of call it the gold line reversal. Oftentimes I can get a quick little scalp off of that. That's what I tried. And it just happened to be right where, you know, it rocket launched. And if I looked over here to the left, I can see where that would have been, you know, yes, but try to get clever with it. And yeah, got cut off sides. What's the point? What's the point? What are you crying about? Yeah, what are you crying about? And and did the system not just play that? I mean, come on, man. Dude, this is what, again, like coming out here and live streaming, like we don't get enough people hanging out here. So again, you guys want me to just record and not having to, you know, have chats with people? Dude, I'm perfectly fine with not having chats with people. Like I could just go in, and it's a lot easier for me to do this without, you know, people watching and the pressure of everybody being like, oh, what did you do that for? Oh, what'd you do that for? Give me a break, bro. Yeah, how many people made money on those plays? How many of you made money on those Enigma plays down the bottom? I bet a bunch. Am I right? You made money and recorded it. Excellent. Excellent work. Thanks, Orgad. He said, this thing is crazy. I see your software working for the first time in my life, and it's amazing. Appreciate that. Yeah, and I mean, I'm not going to play it perfectly every time. Like, there still comes some in the driver. And yeah, I mean, it is much easier, I promise you, to trade when you're not on stream. I promise you. I can promise you that. I have, some of my members have asked, hey, Vinny, can I go live stream it? I'm like, sure you can, but I wouldn't suggest it. All right, and we'll close her out right there. Targets filled. Oh no, I only made 2K today. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh no. Oh no, I only made 2K today. Oh, I'm so sad. Vinny, where are your contract handles? Or are you playing it naked? What? Do you think that someone with no experience at all and no English as a native language can learn it? Every person is different, my friend. I really believe that every person is different. I believe that the market, the way that we have put it together, is like a video game. It's highly visual and highly auditory. It really depends though. I've seen great gamers and I've seen bad gamers. I mean, I'm a great gamer. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to brag about it or anything, but back in the day, I was ranked like number 93 on the Quake leaderboards for back with Quake 3. Anybody who knows that age. What is it about like all the games when they're on version 3 is like the best, right? Battlefield 3, absolutely the best. Quake 3, arguably and debatably the best between that one and Quake Live. But everybody knows Quake Live is just a port of Battlefield or Quake 3, right? And in Battlefield, I mean, that game is just so awesome. But like, I'm top of the leaderboard every game I play. But then again, I've learned how to maneuver the jet, and the jet is, I mean, I maximize the game, right? But like I can tell you right now, nobody here can beat me in Battlefield 3. If you want to try, let me know. I mean, I'm down that we can play. But some people are good at video games, some people are not. right? Some people actually get nauseous at video games. Like my wife, she gets nauseous playing video games. Like if she moves around too much, she kind of gets motion sickness thing. But what we found was that when I turned her mouse speed down, then it was better for her. So we turned her mouse speed down, and then she comes and plays with me and the kids and stuff. But yeah, she would get motion sickness. So some people are great, some people are not. Kind of up to you. I would put it like, are you good at video games? Thinking quickly on the fly, because that's the, even Elon Musk, he did a whole thing about how video games really help the mind, and you're solving problems quickly, right, on the fly, and trying to get to a result. Okay, so let's see. $3:30. We got a half hour to go. Your wife's the same. She can't play fast-paced games. It makes her sick. Yeah, there's I was surprised at how many people actually have that, but there are quite a number of people reported that have that motion sickness thing with games, and like I had no idea. Okay, we've come right back up here and touched. Again, our system will draw the lines for you. Like, take a note. Okay, so this was a very important volume level line, and again, this is when if you understand auction theory, these are important levels, and we're drawing them for you. Right? No surprise there on the turn. And they also remove themselves after they're done, right? So these are relevant, and you can set these however far back, by the way. So if you don't know about these settings, if you go into your indicators, and if I go into my alpha omegas, so right now I have my number of horizontals drawn to 4. Now, if you want to see more lines, okay, this is another tip here, since we're doing Mentorship Monday as well, learning our system, playing with our system. Number of horizontals set to 4. You can change that. You can add it. You can do more than that. You can do less than that. If you only want to see the most recent one, how you want. Let's do like the last 10 here, and let's go bars back. Okay, so now you've got quite a few. Now you can use this to get information of going, okay, so there's the last 10. Where's the space, right? Where's the space? I can see right here, if you have watched my video around the breezeway strategy. How many, this old school right there, how many people remember the breezeway? Breezeway strategy. Type of 1, if you have seen my breezeway strategy from way back in the day. I say way back in the day because, again, we have more powerful strategies, I believe, in my opinion now, than that. But we're looking for the space, right? Best plays are going to come in the spacings, right? So a gap of space, boom, right? It can see price drop straight through it. Even right now, if we crack this line right here, then I've got space all the way down to that 14,877. Kind of one of the ways that I visually will use that. You love the breezeway? Awesome. Bob Close said, I didn't see any of your targets. Are you trading without target stops? Is that why I didn't see any handles? Handles? Oh, you're calling them handles. See? Another reason why I do not like it when people say handles. Yeah, they're called tags. Yeah, you're talking about the tags. But yeah, I understand why you're calling them a handle, because you can grab it, move it. Yes. But people are talking about like handles. Oh, I made 3 handles today, ITT. I made 3 handles. Okay, so yes, I said this earlier, and yes, I am trying to get myself to use the half and double more and get bigger plays right now. Yeah, and to get myself Yeah, so I was confused. I was like, get my handles. I'm like, what? What's he like? Oh yeah, dude, I'm catching handles, baby. Earlier I was up as high as saw 4K, 4,200. Now I'm up 2,700 on the day. And you might be wondering what's the discrepancy between this and this, because well, I have my full auto on this morning. So my full auto system, you want to just full auto. Let me pull this over here. Switch to my full auto account here. How do I go to filters? Go to dormant account and so yeah, this is my full auto. It's so I think somebody was asking earlier, what's the discrepancy? Well, this is the full auto from this morning. Took its 5 trades, and there you go. So yeah, that's in there in the P&L as well. Oh, Vinny's cheating. Vinny's doing some trickery. I can hear the trolls now. I can hear them from here. I don't know why their feelings are so hurt. It is okay to suck. Ask your mom. What is a handle? Yeah, these people, again, they use these terms because they want to sound cool. Like, oh, it's got some handles. It's my lingo. Well, if you traded a single instrument and you're deviant, beep, in my opinion, then you try to make things more complicated than they are. Because, yeah, you're like, what's a handle? No, why do you got to talk about handle? Exactly. They want to have this little club of, well, we've got nomenclature that no one knows, and we're going to talk about it in handles. And it's the funniest part is, well, it'd be fine if they were the same. But the problem is the size of a handle on the ES is different than the size of a handle on gold, is different than the size of the handle on the bonds, is different than the size of the handle on crude oil, is different than the size of the handle on FDAX. And yet they want to use this term. But then it requires you to ask another question. You're like, they love making you feel stupid. Oh, well, what's a handle? What's that defined by? Well, how much is a handle? Exactly. It's stupid. But they love to use it, which is why it's one of my pet peeves when people start talking about things in terms of handles. It's designed to be more confusing. And that's how ICT continues to create his dependence in his stead, as continuously telling you there's something more, and there's something more, there's stuff I'm never going to tell you, there's secrets, maybe one day I'll drop it, maybe I won't, maybe I will, maybe I won't, When the trade's good, it's me. When the trade's bad, it's my son. One of my sons. Luckily for me, I've got 5 sons, so I can use 6 accounts, because let's be honest, my trading sucks. Oh no, not that son. No, it's my other son. My other son's son. Yeah. Before his sons were of age, he would talk about his nephew. I have my nephew. My nephew's trading. Oh, sure, bro. Sure, bro. Hey, where's that Muppet earlier asking, hey, how come my system didn't call the bottoms or anything? I mean, to the tick, bro. To the tick. But should that just be my new phrase since ICT can't do it? Just let my system come and show you. To the tick. Look at it. You think you can beat us? Are you kidding? Y'all crack me up. Oh. Crack me up. Okay, we're at the top of the masher. So now's the spot where I might want to take a play. What's our time? 3:40. We got 10 minutes till the 350 algo. gigantinormous delta 19.7. King timing coming up here. I'm going to arm long, arm short. And I'll do the same over here. All right, we'll take the next Enigma. Is that what it is? Let them cook. What does that mean? What does let them cook mean? Y'all teach me. I know I told you what a handle is. Now, what is y'all teach me. Teach me some low IQ lingo. What's let them cook mean? Yeah, real genius is simplexity. Simplexity is the term that I have coined myself. Simplexity, taking the complex and simplifying it. That is true genius. Taking something simple and making it difficult is for low IQs. That's ICT level stuff. Okay, whoa, market must be moving real quick. My system is lagging. Hold on. Oh, I have 3 other tabs open still back here. Holy crap, I gotta close these. Oh, I have the 1s open still. Oh, I got the 2s. I had 2 2s. Yikes. I was like, why is my I hear my computer over there going going hot. Oh, when someone's being cooked, they're being roasted. I got you. Slang term catchphrase uses a call out to give someone the space to plot, strategize, or hone their craft. Okay, okay. Okay, who can explain to me what no cap means? Somebody's like, no cap. Okay, what does no cap mean? I don't know what no cap is either. Then they use like a little hat sign. Is that a thing? Does that mean I'm not wearing a hat today? Does that mean it's a good hair day or something? All right, so I'm gonna take the first Alpha Omega short. Hopefully not getting caught into a trap right here. First one, I like to do a continuation. Second one, a reverse. Doesn't always work out that way. Got 5 minutes till the 350 algo. Okay, we got a red dot in there, adding to a headshot position there. Gonna be disciplined to use my half off and halves. So we touch line 1. Let's see if we can get line 2. Yikes, there's my second one. We'll take off half. Still hearing sellers on the tape on audio box. Still hearing sellers. Okay, looking for a DCDM. I'll have to hand draw this one. F8. Okay, target would be down here at 14,884s if she runs. Oh, okay, hearing the buyer step in, so we'll have to mitigate that. All right, shark back. very tiny shark there, not very powerful. We got 2 ciphers back behind it. All right, that feels trap-ish. I'm going to get long with it. We're breaking the back of the shark. Oh, don't catch me with that goofiness. Let's get it. Four minutes till the 350 algo. I should have paid attention to my cipher there. I haven't called it. And I'm like, it'll break. Nope, no break. All right, we're coming back through that area. I'm going to reverse and get short here. Going to get bigger now. So let's draw this white line, F6. Here's where heavy volume comes through. And we're targeting section right here. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Needed my region button. All right, dropped in an Enigma with it. That just got me really big on this play. So very risky here. I was already in full size, and then I had forgotten we also had the Enigma engaged. So it just added to my position. There's a double Enigma. Oh, don't you crack that. That's going to be a bad thing. That is going to be bad. Bad for me. Drop it. Drop it. There's the orders. $350 algo in 1 minute, 1 minute, 10 seconds. Double Enigma short on the 2s. Oh, we cracked it. Oh, did that seriously show up with a green dot over there on the 6s on the right? Oh, my word. broken my rules and getting smashed. Have a max loss. Please drop it. Drop it. Drop it. There you go. Drop it. 15K is max loss. Don't do it. Drop it. Would have loved to have entered in right there. Hope somebody else entered in short right there. Would have felt real cool to have just gotten right into that one. You know what I'm saying? And there's your exit. Be very careful here. Let's see if it's going to get me back. Masher still has space down to the 5s. Down there to my zone, please, sir. All the way to the zone, please, sir. All the way to the zone, please, sir. Oh, nope. 14 just came in. 14.7. Got to dump some right there. I'm going to arm short. I want to take the next play short. I'm going to add continuous just in case we get a double. It's lucky 7s right now. 353. Get down to that zone. Remember, we're targeting this gold line right here. I think it's going to get there. Let's see. All right, beehiving it right there, and we'll close it up. Okay, tricky afternoon there. The lucky 7.